All right, we are talking about evaluating expressions, just kind of a recap of it. All right, so remember when we were evaluating, all we're doing is we're plugging in for the variable we are given into our expression. Okay, so I'm given that x is equal to 4, and I've got 7x minus 4x plus 3. So I'm going to replace my x with 4. Each time I see the x, so 7 times 4 is 28, minus 4 times 4, which is 16, plus 3. 28 minus 16 is 12, plus 3, which is 15. Okay. So let's look at another one. This time I have two variables. I have x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. I'm going to take and plug in. So I'm going to do 2 times 7 minus 6 times 3. 2 times 7 is 14, minus 6 times 3, which is 18. 14 minus 18 is a negative 4. Okay. All right. A couple other things we talked about when we were evaluating. Remember, these symbols here mean the absolute value, okay, which is the distance from 0 on the number line. I'm going to plug in what I'm given. So I'm going to get 9 times 2 plus the absolute value of 4 times 4 plus 13. Okay. Remember, absolute value can be like a grouping symbol. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 13. Sixteen plus 13 is 29. Now, the absolute value of 29. Well, how far is 29 from 0? It's 29. Okay, now we can do our multiply and divide. 9 times 2, which is 18, plus 29. And 18 plus 29 is 47. All right, we're going to look at one more in our recap of evaluating expressions. Okay, again, I'm given an expression and x and y. I'm going to plug in for that information. Okay, my y is 6. Okay, I'm going to work under the radical sign first. 6 squared is 36 minus 11. I still have this plus 3 times 2 out here. 36 minus 11 is 25. And the square root of 25. So what number times itself gives me 25? 5. So I have 5 times 5 plus 3 times 2. 5 times 5 is 25. 3 times 2 is 6. And 25 plus 6 is 31. And that's our recap of evaluating expressions.